This is my final newscast here at a place I've called my home away from home for 27 years. I don't like drawn out goodbyes because I always cry. You know, those ugly cries? Don't want that. And I don't want to cry also because I'm excited about what is to come. More family time, more travel time, more time to cook, to play the piano, to work with my church. I am sure that there will be other opportunities as well to make a difference in our community. And you're going to see me again, and I hope that you say hello, either in person or on social media, because I'm going to have time to talk now. My thanks, though, to you for your support, and to ABC 3340 for allowing me to sit in this anchor chair for all of these years. I leave with absolutely the best of memories and a whole lot of friends. We're going to stay in touch. But for now, that's the news at 5. Thanks for watching. It was very important to me to be able not to make the news, not to predict what was going to happen, not to give my opinion, but simply to state what was happening within the community, to be an informer for the rest of my community. And I knew that I wanted to do that from the time I was 17 years old.
It was just an amazing thing. She was a 1 in a million find for my boss, Wendell Harris, who actually hired her.
It was hard, I would imagine, for her. In fact, I know it was, because it was a man's world. When it comes to television news back in the 1970s, she really broke through a barrier that was so important for other women that wanted to follow her in her footsteps over the years. And I don't think we appreciate that enough.
She was extremely young, but she was also extremely talented. And she just had that knack about her of being able to fit into whatever situation she was in, and certainly she did in our news department.
On April 4th, 1977, when a powerful tornado rampaged through the Smithfield area located in North Birmingham.
Pam is so many things. She's a great anchor, a great reporter, a great producer. She's broken new ground and shattered a glass ceiling for women in this business.
This type of wind and rain are too much for the traffic to bear up to. Our ceiling right now is about 1,000 feet. Last night it was down to 300 feet and fog was rolling in.
She's one of the great assets and will be one of the great assets of journalism in Birmingham history because she stayed here a long time and did her job. Not everybody can do it, not everybody wants to do it, but Pam did it.
The fact that she was a mother, I think, carried so much extra weight. I think that people who were watching her said, yeah, that she knows what it's like.
Are you the perennial candidate? Can teachers and support personnel in this state letting a group like Larry Lemack, Dr. Andrews go?
Can you promise us we're not going to see the kind of bickering?
That's going to be her legacy, this new generation of journalists that want to do the same thing. They want to get it right with a servant's heart. They want to serve the people. And that's the legacy we'll have from Pam Huff.
Every school system to submit an SIR, that is a student incident report.
But she made them better, and that teaching, that mentoring, I think meant a lot to a lot of people.
Governor Wallace's casket will be taken down the steps behind us. The loss of the 13 miners here in the Brookwood community who have suffered so much because of this oil spill.
We found a couple of Bibles, we found a hymn book.
We have been through a lot together since the late 70s when Pam came here. She has been a guide, a beacon of light through some pretty big events, tragic events.
Trust. I think her name is synonymous now with trust.
Reporting from Montgomery.
Here in Baldwin County, have the city of Charleston, South Carolina, reporting from Tallahassee, Florida, ordered here in Columbus, Ohio, here in Nashville State, here in Oklahoma City. Tonight, the Jacksonville Police Department is from the Republican National Convention in St. Paul. Pam Huff, ABC 3340.
People told me that I had an ability to connect with individuals, that I had a certain credibility, that people could believe in what I was saying. I value that. That is a true compliment to anyone, I think, to hear that. And I hope that that's what I bring to an anchor desk.
Well, Pam, for years you've signed off just as we sign on. So tonight we say thank you for your decades-long commitment to telling stories. You blazed a trail there in Birmingham, mentoring journalists who now work across the country. So we honor your legacy in journalism that no doubt will carry on for years to come. Congratulations on your retirement.